Very nice surprise behind you.
Shannon, you took. Give us a welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I'm going to yield the floor.
I flew all the way from Washington, D.C. just for you, Alan. In fact, after this first bout of my mayor, thank you. I said, well, I can't name all the elected officials here because there are too many of you, but it's good to see you all. And Alan, really welcome. Where are you, Alan? Right there. Okay, so let's see.
So did you survive?
You know, I was thinking about Washington D.C. Next week is Halloween. Is that right?
Scary.
We're going to officially designate the U.S. Capitol as America's House of Horrors. You like that? Yeah. Well, let's just, I'll say what everybody here is probably thinking, which is how reckless and irresponsible it was to shut down the government. No question about it. And then, listen, I think I want you to know, every Democrat there, we are perfectly willing to work with Republicans to improve Obamacare, which they use this time. And also I want you to know that the Democrats, we started off with a compromise because we voted for a budget number that's really pretty stinky if you really want to know. It's not very good. But we didn't want to have a crisis. So, now, well, with that said, look, the Republicans, they believe that the way to get back our fiscal health is by throwing kids out of daycare and cutting funding for cancer research, really. And Democrats, well, we want to educate our kids, we want to modernize our transportation, and we want to keep our seniors and keep Medicare and Social Security alive and well. But with that said, here's what I want to say to you, is that these folks who are our political adversaries, listen, in person they're really nice. I've traveled the world with Tea Party members. And they put their, the old expression, they put their pants on the same way, whatever. But when it comes to politics, the fact of the matter is, they are as sincere and deep-rooted in their beliefs as we are in ours. That is a fact. And we're all, I'm willing to sit down with anyone and discuss an issue. But the fact of the matter is, the way we're going to grow the middle class, the way we're going to keep Social Security and Medicare secure is going to be by electing more Democrats. That's it. That's right. And that is why the work, Alan, the work that you're doing, and Allison, and our Democratic Party, I see a lot of our club members here. Work is so important to elect, of course. We've got to elect a Democratic governor. There's no question about that. And I think you may mention that Alex Sink, I was a little trying to be respectful of Bill Young, but I hear that she is thinking about running for Congress. We have and I see a lot of aspiring candidates here. But we just have to work hard and get more of us elected. And so I want to thank each and every one of you for everything that you do every day to do that. And I hope next time I'm back I can bring you some cheerier news from Washington, D.C. In the meantime, let's get them here in Florida.
Last week we had an event with the Northwest Consortium, and Lois wrote a lovely letter because she couldn't be there. And in this letter she said she was waiting patiently to be called in to vote. Now, we all know Lois. So, do we really think she was waiting patiently? So, thank you for everything that you do. Thank you. Rand, do you want to talk about your party coming up?
Sure. Actually, I'd love to plug events. This year is the 25th anniversary of the founding of the Palm Beach County Human Rights Council. And normally we only have parties during election years, the summer before, so our candidates can meet our donors. But we're having a party just to celebrate the wonderful things we've been able to do. And we've changed 65 laws and policies to benefit the LGBT community and domestic partners in our 25 years. So the party is at the Four Seasons. Tickets are $125. Elected officials and candidates who would like to buy ads, they start at $250. I know several of you already have. I know several of you have already bought tickets. But for the rest of you, if you can come and attend and party with us, that would be absolutely great. And if anyone needs specific information about it, an email address or a link, come and talk to me and I'll make sure you have all the information that you need. Thank you.
What do you have in your hand?
November 19th. You may have already gotten 16 emails from me.
Make sure that I did recognize, because we work so closely together at the state level, and that's Bunny Simon as the state committee woman for Palm Beach, the work that he's done.
Bunny's here today representing the DEC. I know Terry was tied up and she said, of course we know you'll do a great job.